Dear children, myself Deepak Baudh is going to describe an important topic, which topic is what if it finishes. In this topic we will read about an important thing which importance is very much in our daily life. This is diesel or petrol. Target learning outcome of this chapter is to observe different kind of oil. Second is to learn difference between various kind of roads. Next point is to learn fuel and alternate source of energy, and awareness about how to save energy or fuel. Fifth topic is to understand the problem that arise from the smoke coming out of the vehicle. And last point is to identify the petroleum products and their importance. Key points of this chapter is to observe different kind of oils, that is petrol, diesel, kerosene oil, etc. Next point is pollution caused by vehicle in cities. The causes of pollution and usage of different oils. And next point is oil is precious but non renewable. Use it judiciously. And last point is to enhance use of renewable energy sources like solar energy, wind energy, or hydro power. At first, we will read about the types of road in India. Road classification based on the following factor. First is the material. The roads based on the material is earthen road, gravel roads, maram roads, Kankad road, WBM road, bituminous road and concrete road. And according to the location and functions, the types of roads are national highways, state highways, district road and a rural road. And according to the traffic volume, there are light traffic road, medium traffic road and high traffic road. And based on economy, there are three types of road: low cost road, minimum cost road and high cost road. And according to the traffic type, there is pedestrian ways, cycle tracks and motorways. And according to the rigidity, there is flexible road and a rigid road. And according to topography, plain area road and hilly area road. There are the main types of road in India according to their bases or factors. You can imagine what will happen if there is no vehicle. People will not go and come frequently from one place to another, and the goods cannot be carried from place to place without vehicle. Or you know that how vehicle move from one place to another? It means what is the need of vehicle to move from one place to another? Yes, vehicle need fuel to move. Now, what is fuel? Fuel are material that provide energy on burning. That is wood and petroleum products. Now, sources of energy are fuel. There are two type of energy or fuels. First one is renewable source, that is wind power, bioenergy, geothermal power, solar energy and hydropower. And second one is non-renewable source of energy, which is fossil fuel oil, coal, nuclear power energy or natural gas energy. We have understand what is fuel, but question arises, what is fossil fuel? Fuel like coal, petroleum and natural gas are obtained from the deposits of animals and plants that got buried in soil millions of years ago. Fossil fuel are formed from the remaining part of the dead plant and animals that got buried under the soil before millions of years ago. How was, how was petroleum formed? Petroleum is a dark colored thick crude oil. It was formed due to high pressure and temperature, with the bodies of water animal got in, covered in soil millions years ago, changed into petroleum. When petroleum is mined, it is a black oil. It should be refined. Then when it refined at the temperature of 350 degrees Celsius, it gives the fuel oil, fuel for ship power station. Second one is diesel oil, fuel for cars, lorries, buses. And after that kerosene oil, which is used in aircraft fuel, and naphtha, which is used to making chemicals. And after that gasoline, that is petrol, fuel for cars. And after that it gives refineries gases or bottled gas. It is used as the natural gas. You can see in this picture 32% diesel fuel, 27% gasoline or petrol, 15% liquefied petroleum gas, it is LPG, and 10% other product, 9% kerosene oil, and 8% is naphtha, and 7% fuel oil, it is gives. Now we are going to read the petroleum producer country. Top 10 oil producer countries in 2018 was, at the first place there is USA, second is Saudi Arabia, third is Russia, fourth is Canada, fifth is China, sixth is Iran, seventh is Iraq, eighth is UAE, it means United Arab Emirates, and ninth one is Brazil, and 10th and last is Kuwait. What is CNG? Full form of CNG is compressed natural gas. CNG is a clean fuel as it does not produce any smoke and give very high energy. It is also called eco-friendly fuel. And PNG, the full form of PNG is piped natural gas. Now, petroleum refineries in India. It means in India where the petroleum refines. Petroleum refines in India is in Barauni, Bihar, Bogaigaon in Assam, Digboi in Assam, Guwahati in Assam, Haldia in West Bengal, Koyali in Gujarat, Mathura in UP, Panipat in Haryana. It is the crude oil refineries which is governed by the Indian Oil Corporation Limited of India. And Hindustan Petroleum Corporation governs two refineries, which is Mahul in Mumbai and Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. And after that, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited govern Mahul in Mumbai and Kochi in Kerala. And Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited governs two refineries. This is Manali in Chennai and Nagapattinam in Tamil Nadu. And Mangalore, Karnataka and Namaligarh in Assam. It is two petroleum refineries which produced 302 barrel per day and 60,000 barrel per day. Tatipaka in Andhra Pradesh, it is governed by ONGC Limited, and there is two joint venture at Bina MP and Bhatinda in Punjab. It is of Bharat Oman Refineries Limited and HPCL and Mittal Energy Limited. And there are three refineries which is a private sector, that is Jamnagar and Sej Jamnagar and Vadinagar. It is in Gujarat. There is three refineries which is situated in Gujarat is a private sector that are governed by Reliance Industry Limited and Essar Oil Limited. You can see in this map, these are the major oil refineries in India: Manali, Bhatinda, Panipat, Mathura, Bina, Barauni, Bogaigaon, Guwahati, Digboi, Namaligarh, Umiam, Kolkata, Haldia, Visakhapatnam, Tatipaka, Chennai, Nagapattinam, Kochi, Mangalore, Mumbai, Koyali, Jamnagar and Vadinagar. These are the major oil refineries in India. Now, use of petroleum. You can see in this picture, petroleum is used to make medicine, toothbrush, toiletries, sports equipment, clothing, running shoes, jet fuel, fertilizer, automobile, bicycle, paint, sunglasses, candles, electronics item, etc. And in next picture, petroleum products are central to our daily life. You can see in this picture, all the things is in this picture is made up of petroleum products. This is the picture from your book. You can see petroleum is used for dry cleaning, for lighting as petrol, diesel or aeroplane fuel, as kerosene and LPG in our home, and to run machine and for making plastic and paints. Now come to pollution. The sources of air pollution are 33% is commercial residential heating, 13% is industry, electricity generation is 23%, by rail is 1%, by marine is 3%, and by vehicle it is 27%. It means the smoke out of the vehicle produced more smoke or more pollution in our environment. Now I hope you can understand the petroleum is very much important. Then it should be saved by us. How can we save fuel or petrol? We can save fuel by walk short distances, use bicycle for local short distance. Next point is use public transport like bus and motors or metros, and carpool whenever possible. Put off the car engine at red light, and at last use eco-friendly fuel. Use fuels wisely. Why we should fuel wisely? Because if we fossil fuel take millions years to form, we are using them at a rate much higher than their formation. If we continue using them in high rate, a time will come when we will not have enough fuel for our need. Treasure from the earth. You can read this in your book also. It is not easy to find out where oil is. Deep down below the earth, scientists use a special technique and machine to find this out. Then through pipes and machines, petroleum is pumped out. This oil is a smelly, thick, dark colored liquid. It contains many things mixed in it. To clean and separate these, it is sent to a refinery. Have you heard of a refinery? It is from this petroleum or oil that we get kerosene, diesel, petrol, engine oil, and fuel for aircraft. Do you know that LPG, wax, coal tar, and grease are also obtained from this? It is also used in making several other things like plastic and paints. Now we have to analyze a graph, that is the use of different fuels in 1976 and after the 20 year in 1996. First question is, in year 1976, out of 100, how many houses used uple and wood? The answer is, you can see the graph of 1976, which how many houses used uple and wood? There are 84 houses used uple and wood in 1976. Second question is, which was the fuel used the least in 1976? The answer is electricity. Electricity is used 1% in 1976. Then come on third question. In 1976, LPG and kerosene were used in dash houses. LPG and kerosene is used in 10 houses in the 1976, but in 1996 this increased to 18 houses. This means that in 20 years their use increased by 80%. 80% means 8 by 10 into 100. This will get 80%. And fourth question is, out of 100, how many houses were using electricity in 1996? In 1996 there are 5 houses which use the electricity as the fuel. And last question is, which fuel was used the least in 1996? What percent of houses used it in 1976? The least fuel used in 1996 is coal, and in 1976 coal is used by the 5 houses or 5%. This is the analysis of the bar graph. I hope you all have understand this chapter very much. If you like this video, then click on like, subscribe, comment, and not forget to click on bell icon for the new videos. Thank you. I hope you all